Okay, so we look at this here, and this is in the airport where the shooting was. This is some funny stuff here. First thing we notice, red and blue, and the luggage is stuffed, right? Look at the luggage. See how it's stacked? See the luggage here, how it's stacked? See that? First of all, nobody did that. That's not true. That's fake. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Because what it's representing is it's the two columns. Okay? Now, this is the big clue right here. See this here? See this number? That 42 is the Hebrew number, right? For creation. A lot of things going on here. Creation. Look at all of this going on here. Look at this. Said it before. When you finally sit down and figure out why these guys keep calling themselves chosen and how that came about, you understand why they're the guys that keep getting to be involved in this creation and leaving you out. Well, this kind of shit happens in my place every week. I always stack my luggage like that. Nobody stacked that up. It isn't even physically possible. See, because there's a thing called physics. As the pressure pushes down, it pushes out. Okay? All of that shit would have flown out. Second of all, how would you have got up there to stack that up? This isn't an episode of The Simpsons. Okay? Do you understand how a battleship or an aircraft carrier, have you ever seen one? They're massive. You would think, being hundreds of thousands of tons of steel, they would go right to the bottom. But they don't because of a thing called physics. Because the width of the ship, as it sits in the water, pushes the water out, and the water pushes back. It's called displacement. And the force of the water pushing back, because of the shape of the hull, actually pushes the ship up, trying to push it up and out of the water. This case, okay, there's no way that this base would support the height of this. All this shit would just fall out. All of the stuff on the bottom would just cave in. Okay? And I just want to point out, you see this here? There's a the way that they've put this in here. There's a number 3 right there. Let me just circle it. Oops, sorry. There's number 3 there. And then this here, even though I know this is luggage and you're saying, well, blah, 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 well, no. And then we got this here, which is the upside down, has to do with the tree of life. This here, of course, it's so tiny I can't really see, but I imagine if I blew it up I could get better. But anyway, we definitely know that this represents the Hebrew number for creation. We got 2 pillars here, okay? We got a 3 and we got a 2. So you can figure that out for yourself. It's just funny. Makes me giggle. I mean, even without the occultic stuff, what moron is going to believe, right? Oh, and by the way, it's in blue. See, that's your left pillar. That's your Hebrew blue. That's what you got to have this. You got to have the red and the blue, see? Such a lunacy. But it just goes to show you how stupid people are. I mean, for fuck's sake. If somebody was shooting at you, do you really think that you would have time to stack all that up? Really? So what did the cops tell them here? We'll help you? Stupid fucking people. Whatever. It is what it is. It's this. This is what's going on right now. This is what they're trying to hide from you. Is a new creation. See, here's what the deal is. And I'll tell you straight. Kabbalistically, they believe that there's 70 dimensions that are converging on each other. And so these bangs that you're hearing, or they keep reporting, are dimensions that are hitting each other. Okay? I'm just telling you what they wrote. I didn't say I believed it. I'm just telling you what they wrote. I'll also tell you that the Jews in Kabbalah say that there's 50 gates that connect to Saturn. Now, is that physical gates, spiritual, whatever? But that's their words. Okay, I'm just telling you what they said. I'm not saying that I believe it or I'm trying to prove that it's real. I'm just telling you that's what they say. Okay, this number, they say, represents creation. Okay, so these dimensions are slamming into each other. Okay, so when everything went out in the beginning, now it's coming back.